All right. Let's see, this 304-639. What's up?
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's Elias The Profhit calling live from West Virginia. What's good, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, chilling. What's good?
What's the weather like over there, man? Do I need to make my way over there?
Nah, you want to stay far away from over here. The snow is crazy, man. We snowed in over here, man.
I can't fuck with that. I stay where I'm at. I stay where I'm at right now. I'll wait till it warm up a little bit.
You kept on saying Central Time, man. Where you guys located at?
I'm in Tennessee, like close to about 45 minutes away from Memphis.
Okay, yeah. I'm Eastern Time. I was trying to do the math. I had to look up on Google and everything. I was like, man, what like how many hours back?
Right. That's why I was hitting you up like in 15 minutes. I put 10 p.m. Central Time. Then I was like, okay, in 15 minutes. You know, so because I do everybody like that because everybody not on the same time zone, you know.
Right. Actually, that means that's a good thing because that means you're worldwide then, right?
Oh yeah, you know it. So tell us a little bit about what you got going on, man. Then we're gonna roll with the interview, and I got a couple of questions I want you to answer real quick.
Yeah, man, I reached out to you on Twitter, man. Just want to get the word out there, get this promotion started. Everybody, this month, Double XL Magazine, this freshman edition. Go ahead and check me out. I'm in that. Elias The Profhit. You'll see me play some of the Dove V from West Virginia. Just want to prove there's real artists out here in West Virginia. Everybody said that we ain't supposed to be on the map. We ain't supposed to be out here besides being like some coal miners or some stuff. I don't know. But like West Virginia, we're some real artists out here, man. We out here heavy. We just had Pleasure P come to the area this past Friday. I was actually kicking in VIP with him. Y'all can see that on my Facebook and everything. We got some crazy pictures from the event. It was wild because like Pleasure P was like, man, I don't know, man. I'm a smoker, so like I was trying to tell, like, see if he was trying to smoke afterwards and stuff. And he was like, nah, man, I'm good.
Where you say where was y'all at?
The Ohio Valley. It's like a little melting pot called Ohio Valley where I live at. I live at the very tip of West Virginia, which is like 45 minutes from Pittsburgh, and then like Ohio's like right across the bridge. So I'm like in the middle of like 3 states. So we just like combined it and called it Ohio Valley. He just came through the Ohio Valley and I headlined with him, and then afterwards we kicked him in VIP.
Oh, cool. Are you VIP Pleasure? You cool. So
yeah, man. I think my greatest accomplishment was this past November. I wrote my bio like last year at this time, and at the end of the bio it said that I wanted to open up for my idols, the ones that got me wanting to get into the game, which was Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I actually got to do that this past November. And like ever since then, man, like it's been like a snowball of events, man. Like just craziness. Like it seems like there's good things and good blessings been happening like over and over and over. Like it seems like I wouldn't say it's overnight, but I'll say like some things. There's good things are happening, man. I feel blessed. I give God the thanks. You know what I mean?
Right, because I seen your picture with Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was like 3 of them. Wish, and Flesh, and was there one more there?
It was Wish, Flesh, and Busy. See, like Busy's my second favorite one of them. I wanted to meet Crazy, and like it was like Crazy had just left like 5 minutes before that. He wanted to go home because like the next day there was like an autograph signing or something like that at some like shoe store in Cleveland, and he like went home because he's like I'm gonna go ahead and host that, and I was like, man, like he just went out the door right before I got to meet him, but I got to meet Busy Bone, and on my Instagram, like by the way, everything like you guys can see me on all social media, Elias The Profhit, EliasTheProfhit. And like I said, on my Instagram, I had Busy Bone shout me out. And it was all love, man. He, like, dapped me up. And I actually told him to his face, I was like, man, like, when I was 5 years old, like, the reason why I wanted to like rap, I seen y'all on TV, and like I had no clue what you guys were saying, but I still loved the music. Like it brought me to the TV. And he was like in the video, he started cracking out laughing. I was like, it was perfect there, man. But I wish like my manager, my girl, like she was like videotaping it, but like I cut out the part that like before it was like a little blooper, like he didn't know and I didn't know that she was videotaping already. And when we looked, we was like talking about music and stuff, we was chopping up, we was laughing, and then we turned the camera and we had like this like deer in the headlights look in our eyes, and we both looked at each other and started busting out laughing. I should have just kept that because it was like, cause it's perfect because it showed like that connection we had like when we started talking about music and afterwards like when I went backstage with him and stuff.
Right.
But then after that, then like 2 weeks after that, I opened up for GINUWINE. So like I'm not trying to stay in like the hip hop lane, trying to get into R&B and everything else. So my music, like it's aggressive, but like one thing I want to tell you guys, like I don't cuss my music because I feel like that I can reach like a larger crowd that way.
Right.
I don't talk about money, hoes, cars, and clothes. I talk about straight hip hop. I call myself like 90s hip hop mixed with like 2000 beats, like new school beats, like trap beats and stuff like that. And like I call myself hip hop savior, man. And it's like that's what it is. Like the whole campaign is hip hop savior. My mixtape hip hop proper propaganda hip hop savior is coming out this month. So that's gonna be like the whole promotion with the XXL magazine that's coming out and everything. You know what I mean? I appreciate you having me on this radio station, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. I see you do you won a poetry competition.
Yeah. That's like back in the day. That's when it all started, man. I was 15, and I was actually the first ever hip hop artist in West Virginia to bring hip hop to this competition. That's like nothing but straight like singing and like old like R&B singing and stuff like that for it's like church like competitions called Winterfest. And I don't know why, but like my church like really believed in me, and like I gave it to them to like to actually like spark in me first when I was like young and stuff, because like I didn't want to do it because I was like, man, nobody never heard hip hop. I'm gonna get out there and get laughed at. I went down there and I won second place. But like it was so weird because like the judges like they were like some stern faced like Bible belt like people like you know what I mean, like bow tie and everything, and he's looking around the crowd and everybody's clapping. He just like slowly like starts tapping his palm of his hand, like starts clapping like some like Richie dude and stuff. And like it was so funny. Then he got up and he was like swinging his hands with everybody else. Like just pictures like somebody like some Leave It to Beaver guy, like some banker looking guy with a little bow tie and some glasses, was getting up and getting down.
So did you have music behind you, or did you just do the words to some songs or something like that when you did? I
wrote my own original song. It's called what was that, man? It's called God's Army. Man, that was a long time ago.
So have you checked out? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you, have you checked out the movie? I keep calling it a movie, man. Have you checked out the TV series Empire? I always ask hip hop artists if they checked it out.
No, I haven't checked it out, man. I want to. I've been hearing about it over Facebook, but I'm not really a TV guy, man.
I just because they got some good music on there. You know, they got Timberland behind the scenes writing a lot of the stuff and producing a lot of the stuff. But it kind of, I mean, they show a lot of other stuff, but it kind of show you like the music industry. You got to kind of watch it from the beginning, because in the beginning they really kind of show more of what's happening in the music industry. You know, about people managing and stuff like that, and how much something costs and what people try to do to get the song out there. You know, basically how people using each other to get somebody on. You know. But if that's one TV show, you gotta check that TV show out, man. Like from the beginning. If you got on demand somewhere, you can check that show out.
Everybody I noticed, like in the music industry, tell me that that show Empire, man, is like it does. Like, it breaks it down, like everything that goes on in the music industry. I need to really watch that.
Right.
Like if it comes on DVD, if they already had first season or something.
But
Is it like the second season right now, or the first season?
This is the first season. It got like 3 more.
Oh.
It has like 3 more episodes. Then the season will be over.
Give me like a brief rundown. Like, what is it like? It's sure like what goes on behind the scenes and stuff. Like how people use each other and how people like. It's like man, the game is a snake game, man. I'm telling you. But, right? It's a snake game. I realized like a year ago, I was like, man, I want to be in every show. I want to open up for every artist. I want to get in everything. Like, I love this game. Now I'm like, man, I'm gonna manage my money right. I learned the game comes out of 2 main elements: good connection and how much money you got, and how to invest the money right. You know what I mean? You gotta invest the money in the right moves.
Because that's what they basically trying to, they kind of show you a little bit of the inside. He's just trying to take his company to another level that he built off music. And he even go back to a couple of, it take him back to when the dude stole his music and still making money off his music because he didn't know anything about the music industry. Terrence Howard. So the dudes, like that dude that he was working with before, had his name on songs that he wrote. So he made it like he wrote the song basically for Terrence Howard. So that dude was getting paid off of his song, which probably happens now, So, I mean, it's detailed. You just got to pay attention to little stuff like that, so because things like that happen right now. You know what I mean? People just don't know,
I would say my main thing that I have a problem with in the industry is like these janky promoters out here, man. Like every promoter thinks there's somebody. You know what I mean? Honestly, it takes like one person to know somebody that has all the connections, and that's all it is. And then you just keep spending your money wisely and just keep giving them money. Because like honestly, like I can like that's for all the artists out there. If y'all really serious and y'all really want to like take your music career to the next level and really like do something, like get at me. I'm telling you, like, because I can, like, anything you think of, like, WSL Magazine, The Source, thesource.com, thisisfitty.com, like, any, like, Hip Hop Weekly, any website, any magazine, like, I can get you in, like, but it just costs that money. You got to really come with that money. You know what I mean? That's what it's all come down to, man. Is how much money you got.
That's what it's all about now, for real. That's and people need to understand that, like, you can, I mean, like a lot of times if they out here hustling and stuff like that, you can, you might get signed, if they see you out here doing, and you got a good fan base, then you might possibly have a chance on getting signed.
Right.
A lot of people kind of using gimmicks now to try to get on, so, and that's hard, That's hard for a real artist to get on when they see people getting on with gimmicks. Right.
Like it was something crazy. So like I talked to a promoter today, and she was like, I was asking because she deals with a lot with like CORY GUNZ, Freeway, Joel Ortiz from Slaughterhouse, like different people. And I was asking her, is that the only two you deal with? And she was like, I didn't really get you connected to anybody. And I was like, all right, so say like somebody that I know, or say like I wanted to open up for Drake. Like how much does that cost? Like ballpark. She's like, I can get you in, but it's gonna cost. You want to bring them down to your city, it's gonna at least cost like $80,000, and then to have everybody open up and to break it down, probably like 10 artists or something like that. Like each artist probably at least have to pay like $15. So you can like at least get your money back or something. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
And that's how a lot of people do now. Like they'll like get an artist to come, and then they try to make money off maybe an artist opening for them. Because a lot of artists be like, why they charging? Why they charging to perform? They charge, but that's a way for them to get their money back. But you also got, if you pay that money, you got to be able to use the crowd because they coming to see Drake, whoever they going to see one of the mainstream artists, whoever you opening up for. And you got to use that use the people that they came to see, and you get their attention and try to make them your fans. So that's the whole goal to opening up. That's the whole goal to opening up for somebody. In my point of view, you're trying to get them to become your fans because they're not there to see you. So you got to get their attention. So when they walk out of there, they're talking about you, you know, and also have some kind of promotional material with you, because you might get some fans fans out there, you know, and not just to say, oh yeah, I opened up for such and such, you know, because these days it's not really that hard to open up for somebody, you know, especially if you got the money, you know.
Right.
But you just got to take advantage of the situation. Right, and it's like,
that's what it is. Like, everybody want to be like, oh, I want to open up for this person, this person, this person. It's like, honestly, is it smart? Is it a good decision? You know what I mean? Is it really like last year, actually, honestly, Lil Durk came around like town. Like, I truthfully don't really listen to that kind of hip hop, because I don't know. I just don't really like Lil Durk. And like, somebody was asking like, oh, you want to open up for Lil Durk? And I was like, and that sounded like swindled me. And I was like, you know, like, I actually been in this, like, doing this for a little bit. You know what I mean? I know like how to like sell tickets. I know the whole thing is about like, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh, you can really like take your career to the next level. I'm like, listen, like, I already know, like, you're not really even a promoter. Like, you're just trying to like swindle me into like open up for somebody. Like, it's not really like a good move for me. That's not my crowd. Right. It's not somebody I can really, like, the whole crowd I can pass like flyers out to, because I'm like, I don't want to listen. You're not even like anything like this artist up here. I'm not gonna meet him. I'm not gonna meet him. Not every time you get to meet him. That's another thing. Like, if you are opening up for artists and you're not meeting them, then you really did not like either work your contract right, or you didn't really push to like really make every opportunity the best one, because no matter what, you got to at least get some footage or a picture, not just a picture like posted up, like picture like y'all like dapping hands, like with a drink or something, or, you know what I mean, just chilling.
Let me get to one of your tracks, because I got another artist that I'm supposed to be interviewing in a minute, and I think he online. Buglito, I'm gonna get you, man. I think that's him from the 573, but I got 3 of your tracks uploaded on here right now, so you let me know which one. I got God Given. I think there's Warrior Times Hustle. I don't know if that's the name of it, or some people I was featured on there. And
I want to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go with, actually, that's like my 3, like, but I probably say like 3 of my 4 most aggressive tracks. So that's a hard one. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Warrior, featuring Hustle Gang Fees. He's actually T.I.'s newest signee. Mike Fees out of Toledo, Ohio. Go ahead and Google him too. Like, shout out to Mike Fees.
Okay, go ahead and introduce this for us, man.
Yo, it's the newest, actually it's an exclusive newest track no one's ever heard before. On my mixtape, Proper Propaganda Hip Hop Savior, coming out this month. Yay, Warrior.
Ready, get started, war, hardcore. Now what you here for? Even the score, hardcore. Far more than what y'all rappers ask for. Like the Marine Corps, I'm ready, steady, just a start war. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. 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 Get 'em. Warrior to the death of me, longevity, still be spitting that 70 champion pedigree, heavens be feeling the jealousy from incredibly garbage, artists existing, no integrity, eliminating female tendency, like hysterectomy, the rappers talking recklessly, so I'm all a penalty, push them out the game, they're standing out like having leprosy, I'm wrecking identities, specialized like felonies, never clear medically, don't need my psychologist to tell me what opposites, keep your politics and your thoughtfulness, ripping stuff against out of monotonous rappers, moving in confidence, they losing consciousness, the consequence of bringing awfulness, top of hits, awesomeness, ready for war, big toss of this, we'll continue dominant, like a living communist. I be more known than the group anonymous. What the problem is, proper propaganda, yeah. Ready, get started, war, and what you here for, even the score, hardcore, far more than what y'all rappers ask for, like the Marine Corps, I'm ready, steady, just a start for. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Get him.
Get you killed in my field, act soldier if you want to. Push it when I come through. Bring it to your toilet stool. Drop down the stool, start breaking rules. Keep me your two for all you do. Bag you up like all these fools. Wet you up like swimming pools. My women do the route to you. She fuck you to get. Seduce your crew, all what is true. They follow me and be like, I pay my dues to make my moves. Got nothing to lose, give me this. I'm far from flu, salute or shoot me if you think that I'm what is there to lie for? My name big as rhinos, brands sell like dinos. Disrespect me by a hoe, I say so kill 'em. They gon' get 'em, they gon' venom. Who that with 'em? In my dental, clean 'em. Home here pilgrim, banana pillow. Here pillow, cast a lay in 'em. All I know is die for my business. Damn man, finish on my church. Listen, mission completed, I did it. Oh, I'm ignorant, point blank period. Damn, I'm serious, hope y'all hear it. So we're literal, where am I really? Forget my sin, the streets, I'm winning.
Ready, get started, war, for. Now what you here for? Even the score, hardcore, far more than what y'all rappers ask for. Like the Marine Corps, I'm ready, steady, just a start for. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, ah. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Get him.
Y'all tell me right here on Hot Hitz Radio, that was Elias The Profhit with his track called Warrior. You there, man?
Yeah, man, what's good?
Oh, yeah, cool. And then, like I was telling the last guy that I just interviewed, when y'all, like if y'all see me on, man, call in and we'll do like a judgment, because I want to have like 3 or 4 artists on here, and you just judge like tracks, like new music that people send me. You know, and that'll help promote you, the artists, and everybody else that's calling in, and you know, just some, you know, different to do on the radio show.
That's actually a good idea, man. Actually, like I wish I would have had that idea when I was on a radio station. Man.
Because I'm trying to get the radio show popping more, you know, with my job and everything. You know, now I'm able to try to, you know, get most of my weekends off. So I'm trying to do it at the radio show every weekend and interviewing different artists from everywhere, all over to help promote the radio show. Try to get my name back out there like y'all do, you know.
Well, coming from one former radio host to another, I'd like to say, I'll give you a suggestion. Unless you already have it, you guys have a battle rap like day or anything like that?
Come on the radio?
Yeah.
I ain't never did that before. I heard a couple of guys doing it before, and it was turning out pretty good. But you know, and then they had their people call in, you know, and say, you know, of course they gonna have their friends call in and say, yeah, he the best, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then also it was like a radio show with like 3 or 4 hosts, and they picked who they think was the best. Well, they picked who they thought was the best, but they didn't go by there. They just gave them a point for whoever thought this. But the winner will always, whoever had the most call-ins will win.
Nah, like you gotta like change the rule. Like if you're gonna do it, you gotta change the rules. You gotta set the rules at the beginning. But like the judges that I pick, like how to call in, you cannot go off of like what everybody else is saying. You gotta have your own opinion. Like that's what it is. Too many yes men around here. Like you gotta have somebody like they're like ready, like you know what I mean. As soon as they hear it, they already know who it's gonna be. Cause I can like in a battle rap, I used to battle rap and stuff, man. I can hear like probably the first like minute or like by the second round, you usually know who's gonna win. You know what I mean? So you hear that. You gotta have the ear for it, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because they was going back like if you had more fans than one person, then of course that person gonna win because they got more people calling in. But the person that won wasn't always the hottest. So
right.
I think they should have that judge panel like you have 4 or 5 judges, 5 to make it uneven, you know, so somebody will win. Somebody got to win. And then let them pick who the winner is, you know.
Yeah, you definitely got to bring that back, man. That's some hip-hop shit right there.
Yeah, I might try that one week, man, to see what I can see, what kind of response I get off of that. But let me go ahead. What you say?
I'll be a judge. I'll be a judge if you want me to.
Okay, cool. I definitely keep in touch, man, because I might try to do that.
Okay.
Well, let me. I'm gonna play another one of your tracks on here, man. Introduce. I got the All Killer and God Given. Then I'm gonna have to get to the other artists I'm supposed to be interviewing before this thing clicked me off of here. So which one you want to play? Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my send off with the track. Everybody go ahead and check me out on all social media, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Elias The Profhit, EliasTheProfhit. And this track that I'm going to introduce right here is All Killer, something to get the club real hype. When you hear this, maybe you want to go ahead and the club and just all kill shit. Go ahead and play that track. Spin that. Yeah, yeah.
Killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us. All killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us. Reporting live and direct, like cable TV, Young Profit HD, pay-per-view, pay me. Every new day, mind focused on the plan. Cover them Blu-ray music, staying on the man. A-man, a K-man who slay man and leaving no competition. Too many gangsters and made man just hide up in the kitchen. Real, recognize real, pull a seat up or move out the way, it's really about to heat up. Kick flows like a Luke Kane, my squad they thinking of Wu-Tang. My guard, y'all rapping this poop stain. Go hard like I'm thinking with two brains. I'm a beast, I release, gotta eat, gotta peek, gotta beat, and I'm about to be soon known. In fact, if you ain't down that, then me and my homies be coming in with tombstone. Open graves made for weak rappers to jump in. Don't mind me, I'll sleep when I die, fool, it's time to punch in. Buy flowers, send it to the studio, cause you already know, producing all funerals, profit. All killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us. All killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us. Number one, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Number one on my jersey, cause I'm worthy. Breaking your door, you sucking that straw, cause I know you thirsty. Breaking so they break my bones. Hey, it never Hershey. Rapper be yonkers and willing, walking, chasing the pain. So I rap him like Anaconda to make him do the mama. Beat him like a Congo, kick him like a Rondo. Flavor hip hop to make it pop like Alejandro. That's so he can jump in the deep and sleep in the water like every weekend. I'm beating, believing because I'm smarter. The weekend is sleeping, the beacon. Because the motor goes without eating and sleeping. The water just a slaughter, going harder. And hell kitchen stepping up. What's it say next? PKO, RKO, Predator and Apex. Better grab your latex. Lyrics ain't safe sex. Hit it, kill it, bump into your cave deck. All killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us. All killer, no filler, go realers, go getters, ain't nobody iller. We some heavy hitters, coming like a thriller, something cause we realer. So we're braids if you feel us, bob your heads if you with us.
Y'all jamming right here on Hot Hitz Radio, the hottest radio show online. That was Elias The Profhit with his track, All Killer. You there, man?
Yeah, I'm here, man. It was good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man, we're going to shoot out your social networks, websites, whatever you got so people can, look you up.
Time, man. Every social media. I'm actually going to include SoundCloud and YouTube this time. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the same. Elias The Profhit. EliasTheProfhit. My YouTube, same thing. Go ahead and search me, Elias The Profhit. And my SoundCloud, go ahead and search me, Elias The Profhit. Now, coming out, man. Shout out West V. Shout out everybody for support me. My mixtape, Proper Propaganda, Hip Hop Savior, coming soon. And go ahead and look me up in that XXL magazine, freshman edition, coming out this month. Okay, yay.
It's coming out in March?
Yes, this month.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to go grab that.
Man, when you do, please, like, take a picture, like, show your people, tag people, whatever. I appreciate it, man.
I got you. That's what I do. I got you, man. I'm going to do that for you.
All right, good luck, fam.
All right, man. Yeah, well, when you see me on, man, call in. We'll do a little judgment thing like I was telling the last cat. Or I'll hit y'all up and say, hey, can you call in today? Or, so we can do this. I'll let you know what's up.
Definitely, man. That's a good move for hip-hop, man. Good move.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. Keep in touch.
No doubt.
All right.